Yo, Haven, what's good, man? We back with another one, baby. This one might be a little quick. I don't know what it's gonna be like. We gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoying yourselves, being safe out there. Staying genuine, staying true to yourself. You know, thank you for all you guys who've been supporting the community. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the sub button because we welcome everybody. You feel what I'm saying? We discuss and dissecting this community here called The Haven. I missed you guys, but we back, man. Today we gonna be watching weird and unusual TikToks that will make you question reality. That's what we gonna call today's video. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it. Yo, I know y'all noticed in the beginning of these videos the audio be and then the catch back. I'm still trying to figure out what that's about, but you know how they work against me. We work right through it. Let's get it.
It is my personal belief that there are residents, visitors, and strangers. Residents being, I believe, entities that have been here before humanity appeared, and in fact, may have had some hand in making us who we are today. Otherwise, we'd still be primates with bonobos, chimpanzees, and gorillas. We're not. We've been elevated, and I believe it is the residents who did this.
Well, that ain't right.
What y'all think?
It's fake.
I could zoom. That's fake.
No, it ain't.
That's a drone.
A drone can't go that high, bro.
Don't underestimate.
What is that? No,
That ain't no
plane.
fucking plane, you asshole.
No fucking plane, Santa Claus. It's a plane. Yo, it's moving.
It's going back and forth.
It's going up.
Yep, it's going
Fuck
up.
you, it's going up. You can't get no light out of that on no fucking plane.
Planes go up, don't they?
Not like that.
Yes, they do. What does Joe have you convinced you to
Do you
space
see
it?
all the sections?
Joe
Look at
has
it.
you convinced you to space it?
Asshole, look!
He arguing and screaming out there. You can't tell somebody what they see, man. He's seen it with his own eyes. And old buddy on the side, like old boy on the side, like if you ask me, he a drone. He a drone. Okay.
And repeat after me. I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that there.
This is my experience with the incubus demon. So I've been having these nightmares. It's not nightmares, it's very realistic to me. It looks very real. I can see my room perfectly clear and I can't move. And so it all started with the demon when I was 14 or 15, and I was in my bed, and then I went to sleep, and then I felt like something started moving my legs. It's not like a physical. Okay, guys, I just heard something like it was like dripping or like water dripping. I hear it again. That's weird. It keeps stopping every time I turn around. Okay, so it started when I was a kid, and it started moving.
She didn't even get to tell us because she started hearing stuff, man. Look how they working against that chick, man. I hope she alright. I hope she alright, man. Y'all seen it? Let me go back to y'all since I was yapping. Let's go back.
And so it started when I was a kid, and it started moving.
Look at that.
But sightings of an unidentified flying object or UFO were reported from several parts of the island last night.
Eyewitnesses claim to have seen a bright spherical object flying in the night sky. However, as captured by telescopes, it was a bright square-shaped object with a moving core. The sightings were reported between 7 and 7:15 p.m. yesterday in the skies above Hambantota, Galle, Mathura and Ratnapura.
But as of right now.
So right now you can't record in the hospital. That's
it's a HIPAA violation.
That's against the hospital.
I'm about to leave, but okay. I asked her for her name, so that's what y'all telling me to leave because I asked her for her name.
No, it's just been some disruption.
I just asked her for her name. That's all. Okay.
To not record in the hospital.
What?
Look at the element at the. Yo, listen. I put that. I ain't even see that. Once I seen the joint, I said, you know, I'm going to throw this after that because I just saw the hospital video with the so-called rituals. But listen, my thing is this. If that's my child, why I can't record my baby? What y'all doing that I can't record? Why y'all got to take my baby soon as it's born? You got to take the baby? I can't record my baby now. And then the clip after that is out of pocket. Like, listen, man, protect yourself at all costs and protect your people, man. We got people running down in the hospital now, man. Like, all blatantly, like, what's up with it? That's crazy.
At the what's it called? The Freemason place we were at the temple.
Now, why she finna lie?
And it was.
Yeah, they said, did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them the truth?
Before she finished. Notice how every time they talk about this topic, the subject, you feel me? They always laugh it off real quick.
It's time for me to just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, yes, they got me in this shit. I don't know. I can't get out of it. I'm getting too much money. I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear, now I'm saying it. They talk about stop playing. We just left this Hollywood party, baby.
The Department of Defense just issued a nationwide warning
around a pro-Palestinian day of action that is planned for tomorrow. We mentioned this at the top of the show.
If you don't believe we're living in the last days, open your eyes. Subscribe or follow if you believe Jesus is coming back soon.
What you think? Okay, listen, the clip before that with old girl, she said they were just somewhere, and then prior to that, they said they was at a such and such party. The hairstylist was talking on the sideline. So put two and two together. She laughed it off at first, and then she was serious. So don't let your children listen to this energy, because they consuming this energy. There's a message and energy that they're pushing out through the radio, through the imagery of media and Hollywood, and you know, XYZ.
Think is coming is a recession. What your crazy friends might say to you is coming is maybe a depression. You'd be mistaken. Those are lies. What is coming is a collapse of the dollar. You haven't had one of those. We've never experienced the collapse of the dollar, of the world's reserve currency. This will make us Venezuela. Make no mistake. If you want to be prepared, prepare yourself like people should have prepared in Venezuela.
They have the ability now to demanifest.
What y'all think about that? I ain't gonna talk too much. Just let me know what you think about it.
Manifest their troops and remanifest them behind enemy lines. If you knew the technology that China already have, the war technology, he said it would make your hair curl. The technology we see in the public arena at any point is light years behind what's actually available, what's being developed in the underground bases and what is waiting to be played out. And China is the key. China's the key to it all. As I've been saying for years, if you want to see the West, what's planned for the West tomorrow, look at China today.
I'm not doing anything. See how it's circular?
That's your frequency, dude. That is so cool.
Thanks. That's fire.
Now let go.
Look.
Wow.
Wasn't that sick?
Wow.
Facts. Yeah, they so high vibration. He said, wasn't that sick? Nah, facts though. That was fire though. You can't lie. You can't lie. I would like to see what my frequency look like. How about you? That was fire.
Check out how wicked this system is, y'all. I'm a truck driver, right? I just so happen to be in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, right? My sister, who suffered from schizophrenia, right? She so happened to travel out here with a stranger and they abandoned her, right? So we spending days trying to contact her. I'm broke down. My truck is broke down. So it's like the Most High have me fix one thing in my truck, then another thing go wrong, fix that, another thing go wrong, so I'm stuck here for days, and my sister's out here, right? I finally contact her. She with some strangers. I called her this morning. They said she went to a shelter. I'm at a shelter. I go to this shelter, women's shelter, go to that shelter, which is a men's shelter, and they have policies in place saying, you know, like, we unable to identify. Look, if you're looking for a person, we're unable to give you that information, showing you that it's a satanic system. A way with these shelters, man, it's set up, man. It's set up in a most suspicious kind of way, where they can kidnap and do whatever to people that probably ain't got nobody. This sucks, man. This sucks, man. I'm trying to keep my composure.
Which way do you see?
Yo, man, get that message out, man. Because that's a real situation right there, man. And it takes a lot to be that calm, if you ask me. It takes a lot to be that calm, and I hope him and his family and his sisters are okay. All okay. I hope they all all right. You know what I'm saying? Sending deep divine love and protection and blessings to him and his family, because that's a real tough situation. You know what I'm saying?
The horse walking. This is a crazy optical illusion in which you can see the horse walking forwards or backwards depending on how you look at it. It actually determines if you're left-brained or right-brained. So the vast majority of people, like 90+% of people, see the horse walking forward. If you see it walking backward, then you're very unique. Which way do you see the horse walking?
Yo, is that cornball activity? Because I see that shit walking backwards. And since I see it walking backwards, I can't picture it moving forward. So let me know what you see. Please.
Hey everybody, so that Stitch video is in Argentina, and I just looked it up. 3rd largest producer in the world of lithium. I think we're starting to develop a pattern here. Let me know what you think.
She might be on to something.
Y'all seen this?
NASA's talking about the asteroid they hit like a year ago. Something weird's happening. I wonder what that could be. Here's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This right here is incredible footage.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Awaiting visual confirmation.
So it's been a year since they hit it with a $300 million spacecraft, but now it's behaving unexpectedly. The tiny but mighty DART craft shortened Dimorpheus' orbital period by about 33 minutes. Is that funny? Then old Johnny Swift, a math and science teacher, he said that was inconsistent at an uncomfortable level. However, Dimorpheus' unexpected behavior is not the cause for alarm, as the asteroid still poses no threat to Earth. So basically the other asteroid that was locked in when they were once tightly locked with like the Earth's moon, the same size how it always faced. However, DART mission might have changed its alignment, causing Dimorpheus to tumble around as the system's tidal forces changed its orbit. If this theory is true, Dimorpheus will likely settle back into a tightly locked state over time. So the mission failed, essentially.
Okay, I was waiting. I was waiting for him to finish yapping his guns. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is this with the footage. We know NASA be putting out some bullshit. We ain't gonna lie, they put straight cornball activity all on the media. So, do we really want to believe they crashed into an asteroid? That's all I'm saying. I'm just asking for a friend, Haven. I'm just asking for a friend.
אנחנו פה בעזה, ככה עזה,
Monkeys and lions?
ופתאום
Oh, man.
שלום לכם.
Man.
ממש תאילנד. Welcome to Gaza.
This is not Biden's
What's up with that, though? Like,
actual picture.
what's up with that?
His forehead is not moving. His expressions is not changing. This is a mask.
Yeah.
I don't drink regular water. I make my water. This container, I'm only using this container to hold my water because it is glass. This is oxygenated water. I don't drink tap water. Tap water has more atrazine in it than the atrazine that was used in the frog experiment that caused the frogs to become homosexual.
Wow.
There's more atrazine in the tap water. And you do understand or know that your Dasani and your Aquafina and those other brands are nothing but tap water bottled at a different source.
Wow.
Not at the municipal source, but private sources, facilities. Nestle uses municipal tap water, but by law they get to say purified, filter, what have you.
Wow.
I mean, I got documentaries that will blow people's mind. The sodium fluoride that's in the tap water. The men who put the sodium fluoride into the municipal water supply, they have to wear hazmat suits. They're wearing hazmat suits, bro, for the sodium fluoride. They're supposed to be good for our
Yeah, of course. That's what Hitler put in the concentration camps. You got to be out your mind to think the government cares about our teeth that much to put fluoride in the water. I'll just leave it at that. If people actually believe that garbage, it is what it is.
Known as the most...
This to the point where I don't even trust dentists, y'all. I don't even trust the dentists. They took some of my teeth with this braces bullshit when I was younger. So I'm saying, like, I don't even trust the dentist. And when I asked for my, when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, yo, can I have my teeth? Oh, we already, I see a, like, bucket of teeth, like, yo, what's going on in here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just my experience from what I went through. What I seen with my two. You know what I'm saying?
Convincing case of time travel in the history of the world. There's been a lot. Sergei Ponomarenko was a guy who just appeared out of literally nowhere in Kyiv in 2006, right? So he showed up dressed in like really old clothing, and he had this really old looking camera. So he claimed he was walking down the street with his girlfriend. A flash of light happened and he was spawned to the year 2006. So after doing some research into this, the cops were like, you gotta show us some type of proof that you're from this year, right? Then he said, okay, well, check the photos on my camera. So there was film in the camera that was undeveloped. When they developed the film, it showed photos of a girl, it looked like the 1950s in Kyiv. It's one of two things. Either this guy had a camera from the 1950s at 25 years old that just had undeveloped photos.
And he knew what was on the photos without them being developed. Yeah.
And there's photos of him on that camera. So then they were like, okay, who's this girl in the photos? He was like, that's my girlfriend. So they were like, okay, what's her name? They look her up.
Why is no one talking about Congo?
Why they always do it? They look her up. We done. Man.
Over 13 million people have died in a silent genocide. A Congolese man set himself on fire to raise awareness of what's happening. Why is there no media coverage on this? It's honestly heartbreaking. Congo is the main reason you're holding a phone right now. Where is humanity? They need our help urgently, guys. A man burnt himself alive to get your attention deep here. Please donate to any of these links and help Congo and share this everywhere.
¿Qué es, gama? A la libérala, gama.
What's that though, y'all?
Pero todavía está respirando y se quedó aquí a media transformación, ¿verdad?
Agua. ¿Qué es, gama?
No sé, yo digo que...
I see some type of
¿Qué es, gama?
What is that?
A ver cómo respira. Pero la manita, mira. ¡Ah! ¡Mira, güey!
Oh, what's
¿Qué
that?
es, gama? Un agua.
Oiga, ¿le puedo ayudar? Ve que me estoy pidiendo ayuda, güey.
What? That's probably...
¿Qué tiene?
If you have Hashimoto,
is that cornball activity? I'm a little 50-50 with that one, because what was that? Was somebody behind half the bag, half the wall, and I don't know. I just want to understand what did we just witness as a group, Haven. But I seen some type of eye, so it could have been a mask. I don't know. It got me scratching my head, y'all.
you have the Epstein-Barr virus, so take some cat's claw. If you have burning nerve pain, you have the shingles virus, so take some propolis. If you have migraines, you have toxic heavy metals in your brain, so consume some wild blueberries. If you have acne, you have streptococcus in your liver, so take some golden seal. Let's heal the root causes with natural remedies. Follow for more.
Like the most common report I get from a military person that doesn't want to be known they had a close encounter is that if I hear this another time, if I got a nickel every time I heard this, I'd be rich, right? I know it sounds weird. I'm an engineer. I know it sounds weird. I don't have any other words to describe it. The skin of the craft seemed intelligent. Like there was an intelligence. It seemed alive. And it kills them to say that because there's like a lot of engineers, right?
Right.
So there's the idea that the actual machines themselves are so integrated that it is, in a sense, a biology, right? How we understand it, but it's still a craft that carries things. Then you have the idea of biologics being just pilots.
Right.
So you've got craft that appear, the most common UFO is a silver sphere, sometimes cubes, flying cubes with spherical auras, right?
Yeah. Black cubes?
Yeah, so that's very common. A lot of pilots have conveyed that publicly and privately to people that they see cubes. By the way, I have articles back in the 60s. Flying cubes goes back all the way as far as UFOs. This is one of the most common shapes is a flying.
What y'all think about that one? And I'm sorry, I start scratching my head because I'm sitting here contemplating how we just watched that bottled water video and I'm sitting here drinking this, which is only $1 at the store. So what you think? This is most likely some bullshit. this is people's land, though. They just burning it. What's that? Oh man.
So what a lot of people don't know is that Mexico is bordered with Guatemala.
Yes.
Okay? We don't let them in. So the same thing that America does to Mexico, we do to Guatemala. Okay? It just, the news is CNN, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, New York Post, they're never going to show you that. Just so you know, Mexico is extremely racist. So we have what are like
Guatemalans,
even to its own Mexicans. So you got to remember, Mexico was dominated by the Spaniards. The only reason I look the way I look is because I'm 65% Spaniard.
Yeah.
Mexicans, like real Mexicans, or which is known as Mexica, not Mexico, Mexica, are 5'4", super dark with big noses and the heads pushed back. Aztecs and Mayans,
like Indians.
Like Indians. Yes. Well, we're natives, right? Yeah. So we're blended. So the reality is, in Mexico, till this day, if you are not light complected, somewhat tall, you're frowned upon. To this day.
Here it comes. Watch this. In the name of Jesus, you will not touch my house. I command you to go in the name of Jesus, tornado.
There you go.
Look at it lift. Look at that. That's the power of this fucking word.
It just dissipated completely.
That's tough.
Goes over your house. Yeah.
Stop. There have been UFOs spotted in Chile. You're going to want to see this. There have been multiple unidentified objects spotted in the sky in Chile. Look at this right here behind me. This video was recorded on November the 30th.
Okay.
Multiple unidentified objects in the sky. Are y'all seeing this?
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen no cloud that looked that shape. If anything, it's kind of looking cloaked, if you ask me.
True indeed.
I said it before, and I'ma say it again. As we continue on in these last days, we're gonna start to see more and more activity go on in the sky. They're disclosing UFO information left and right. They confirmed it in Mexico. They confirmed it in the US. They confirmed it in Canada. They confirmed it in Russia. Now I gotta go confirm it for yourself and go look up. Or look up right here. What is that? Y'all can't tell me that's a cloud, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. I ain't never seen a cloud that looked like that.
That's a dark cloud.
But y'all let me know what y'all think about this UFO
Go mess with my man Wisdom Blast.
Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. I'm finna put y'all on game. It is very, very important that we keep our mouth off people, because we already know that our words is spells. And when you speaking on somebody, you're spell casting. You're projecting that into their life. You're shooting a frequency into the universe, and now that energy is attacking somebody. But one thing that I'm starting to see that people are forgetting is that you don't know who certain people is. So when you throw that energy towards them, you don't know what type of protection they got. You don't know what ancestors or what guardian angels is watching over somebody. And a lot of the times when people are throwing energy towards people, and those people do not accept that energy, especially when they say certain things like, I return that energy back to sender. I don't think that the masses is aware is that energy gotta go somewhere. And we all know that energy cannot be destroyed. So when people throwing that negative energy out to the universe and they didn't accept that energy, it's coming somewhere. And if you the one who threw it, it's coming tenfolds.
If a person,
he broke that down real nice. So if you one of them, you feel me? This is sometimes something I gotta work on. You know what I said sometimes something. This is something that I sometimes have to work on, because, you know, when I try to talk to my people and they're listening with an open ear, open mind, I tend to get a little, just a little, like, I wouldn't even say agitated, but more so like, it's so mind-blowing that we got so many people in a slumber. So it's like, I get, yeah, you could say agitated actually, that they still got so many of our people as a whole in a slumber. So this is something I gotta work on sometime. So just, work on that if you have to as well.
Did not have jurisdiction over me. If I believed that a person, that an entity, I promise you, I would not get up out of my bed. I would not take a time off of work. I would not stop anything that I was doing for that day. So if you believe, Miss Sally, from the bottom of your heart, that I nor this court has any jurisdiction over you, ma'am, don't come. You don't come.
Listen up. No jurisdiction over me. Like a tree stump to me.
Hey.
Oh, nah, this is crazy.
Oh, shit.
Come on, bro. You serious?
Excuse me. You alright?
He good? I mean, he good at least, but damn.
Come on, get up. I'll take you somewhere.
Yeah, 'cause that's crazy, bro. Come on, man. My man out there wrapped up in a plastic bag and it's freezing outside, snowing and all that. Come on, bro. You serious? Look at that.
You okay? Come on.
Yo. Before we get into this beautiful, beautiful model of a Tesseract, let's take it back a notch. They got people out there damn near freezing to death. Pardon I. But come on, bro. He out there wrapped up in plastic. And they sending money out. You telling me they can't build them? They got shelters for other purposes. You can't, like, come on, man. They don't care about us. That's just more and more proof that they don't care about us. It don't matter. Like, look, there's somebody on the street wrapped up in a plastic bag as a blanket while it's freezing and snowing outside. I'll take a drink for that. So if you don't know what a Tesseract is supposed to be like a model of what a 4D cube would be like for the fourth dimensional things and stuff like that. This is just beautiful. Look at this. That's fire. Look like a multiverse, right?
I just filmed one of the most difficult videos that I've ever filmed because I came here today to investigate a crime scene, a massacre that took place here. An evil cult that cooked their members. And I'm not talking about one person, two persons. I'm talking about more than 800 people they cooked right here.
That's crazy.
This is what I'm filming here today, and the video is coming up. Make sure to give it a like and follow my page so that you don't miss out. The video is coming up very soon. The title will be The Evil Cult That Cooked Their Members. This is the place. This is what I've been investigating since. Look at my shoes. So follow right now so you don't miss out.
This is one of the greatest experiments I've ever
crazy,
done.
man.
After isolating DNA from our pet albino squirrel, we took it to the lab alongside DNA from our pet electric eel. And we couldn't forget taking DNA from baby ducks so that we could get their yellow color. We took all of this back to our home laboratory, and after 5 months, we finally made a Pikachu. This is a world's first. Yes, they do have a small electric shock, but they are very safe to handle. They're friendly and cute. We sell them for $200, but we have let many go into the wild to be free. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yo, bro, we ain't even letting that slide. Look what, man, what was the point of doing this experiment and creating a real life Pikachu though? There's so many more better things we could be doing than we creating real life Pikachus, let alone letting them out into the wild. And they only cost $200. We don't need that. But listen, man, it's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video. If you're new to the community, hit the sub button. Hit them comments, because we always discussing and dissecting, having that good old intellect. I love all of y'all. I send deep divine love. I send blessings, and I send protection if you're going against anything. Release all those blockages in your path, Haven. We up out of here.
I'm out of space, I'm flawless. I'm no slowing down, let's speed it. Taking off, I'm taking off. Buckle up.